Hi, my name is Nurul Akida and I'm going to present about the Takaful plan at Life Idaman. Introducing a Life Idaman, a family Takaful plan that meets your protection needs and provides a financial safety net for your loved ones should anything unfortunate happens to you. What is a Life Idaman? A Life Idaman is a regular contribution family takaful plan which covers death, total and permanent disability, and accidental death. It also provides badal hajj and funeral expense in the event of death and surplus for charity benefits. This plan has multiple options for coverage term to suit different customer needs. Who is eligible to participate in a Life Idaman? For prenatal, the entry age of the mother is 18 years old until 45 years old. For gestational week, it's 13 weeks until 35 weeks. And then for the entry age for postnatal, for the coverage term for up to age 70, minimum age of the participant is 18 years old until no limit. And then the minimum age of the person covered is 14 days and maximum age of the person covered is 50 years old. And then for the coverage term up to age 80, for the participant 18 years old until no limit, and then for the person covered 14 days until 60 years old. For the death benefit, the family will receive a lump sum payment in the event of your demise. And then for coverage for accidental death, it's 200% of the sum covered. Badal Hajj benefit, the family will receive 5,000 to arrange Badal Hajj on your behalf should you pass away. And then for automatic extension of coverage, your coverage will be extended to 800 upon reaching 70 or 80. For surplus for charity, you can use the surplus you may receive to donate to a charitable organization. And then usually how I propose to customer, I will do four quadrant first. Four quadrant which is for life and IPA, critical illness, hospitalization and waiver. For each section, I will throw some question to make the customer think lah, to match their needs and the sum coverage that they want to buy. For life or HIPAA, the death they will get 100%. For accidental death, they will get 200% and TPD 100%. So I will ask question like, how much is the remaining debt for their house loan or car loan, and then if they are dead, then the family need to cover how much more. And then from the information that they give about the remaining debt, I will match with their sum assured lah, and then I will propose the sum assured to match their needs. And then for critical illness, it's basically income replacement, and then they will get sum assured once diagnosed. So I will ask if they are diagnosed with critical illness and they cannot work, how much did they need to continue their life and to support their family. So from the information that I get, I will propose the sum assured. And then for hospitalization, I will explain about the medical plan. I will explain that they are covered upon admission and are covered for outpatient, such as accidental outpatient, cancer outpatient, and kidney dialysis. I will ask them if they need this kind of benefit. Usually they need lah. So I'll propose and explain based on their needs. And then for the waiver, you can add on waiver for the plan. So I will explain that the waiver will waive premium once diagnosed with CI or TPD. For example, if they are diagnosed at 60 years old, and then the payment will be waived after. So they don't need to pay right after they diagnosed with CI or TPD, but the benefit will continue to give coverage to them. And then this is the product features. They have four kind of plan, which is plan 180, plan 250, plan 350, and plan 500. The annual limit is different for each of the plan. For 180, it's 300,000 per annual. For 250, it's 1 million per annual. And then 350, it's 1.5 million per annual. And 500, it's 2 million per annual. Lifetime limit, it's no limit for all plans. And then cost saving options for plan 180, they can choose either deductible 500 per disability or kotak kaful 20% up to 3,000 per disability. And then for plan 250, plan 350, and plan 500, they have five options, which is zero deductible or deductible 500 per disability, or quote takaful 20% up to 3,000 per disability, or deductible to 20,000 per certificate year, or deductible 20,000 per certificate year, auto convert to 500 deductible per disability when person covered reach age 60. And then for personal medical claims management, it's not applicable for plan 180, but applicable for plan 250, 350, and also plan 500. Hospital room and benefit, it's vary based on the plan that they choose. For plan 180 is RM 180 per day, 250 250 per day. For plan 350, RM 350 per day, and plan 500, it's RM 500 per day. For ICU benefit, it is as charged, subject to annual limit. The maximum is 150 days per supplementary contract year. And then for in-hospital related fees such as hospital supplies and services, surgical fees, operating theatre fees, anesthetist fees, in-hospital physician visit, maximum to two visits per day per physician, and then daily guardian benefit up to 150 days maximum per supplementary contract year. It is as charged, subject to annual limit. For outpatient care, the pre-hospitalization benefit it is within 60 days before hospitalization, and then they cover for diagnostic tests, specialist consultation, medication, and treatment. This is all as charged, subject to annual limit. And then for post-hospitalization treatment benefit within 150 days after hospitalization, covered for diagnostic tests, specialist consultation, medication and treatment, inclusive of physiotherapy, chiropractic, and acupuncture treatment. It is all as such, subject to annual limit. And then for outpatient kidney dialysis and outpatient cancer treatment benefit, for Plan 180, it is up to RM 300,000 per lifetime. For all the other plan, it is as charged, subject to annual limit. And then daycare procedure and surgery benefit, all as charged, subject to annual limit. Emergency accidental outpatient treatment, inclusive dental, and 30 days follow-up treatment, all as charged, subject to annual limit. And then for outpatient illness treatment benefit per year, for bronchitis, dengue fever, influenza, and pneumonia. For plan 180, it is up to 3,000. And then for plan 250, up to 4,000. For plan 350 and plan 500, it is up to 6,000. For extra care benefit, optical support, intraocular lens, not applicable for plan 180 and plan 250, up to 7,000 per lifetime for plan 250 and 500. And then for specified maternity complication benefits, not applicable for plan 180 and plan 250. For plan 350 and plan 500, it is up to 10,000 per lifetime. And then for home nursing care benefit per confinement, up to 180 days maximum per lifetime, not applicable for 180, up to 4,000 to plan 250, up to 6,000 for plan 350, and then up to 10,000 for plan 500. For emergency medical evacuation and repatriation, it is up to USD 1 million per event. For health wallet amount for plan 180 is 800, and then plan 250 is 1,000, plan 350 is 3,000, and plan 500 is 5,000. This is all the initial post. The amount above will be credited to health wallet if no claims are made on item 1 to 12 for 2 consecutive years, and if no contribution payments are up to date. And then after that, it's 200 for plan at 180, 300 for plan 250, 1,000 for plan 350, and 1,005 for plan 500. This is the yearly boost. The amount above will be credited to health wallet up to a maximum of 10 times for each subsequent years after payment of initial boost, provided no claim has been made for benefits under item 1 to item 12, and the contribution payment is up to date as the date of health wallet amount payment. For deductible or kotak kaful payment, utilization for payment of deductible or kotak kaful payment up to 500 per disability, subject to available amount in the health wallet. And then for the prevention benefit, health screening, vaccination, and then for flu vaccination for juvenile below age 16, not applicable for plan 180 and plan 250. and then up to 300 every supplementary contract year, subject to available amount in health wallet for plan 350 and plan 500. For special care benefit, congenital conditions, elective plastic cosmetic surgery due to accident or cancer, not applicable for plan 180 and plan 250. But as charged, subject to available amount in health wallet for plan 350 and plan 500. And then for recovery and support benefit, mobility and hearing support, such as artificial limb or hearing aid, and then recovery aid for cancer, stroke, and heart attack. This is applicable to low, medium, and high severity conditions. It's not applicable for Plan 180 and Plan 250, but as charged, subject to available amount in health wallet for Plan 350 and 500. And then for mental health benefit, psychiatrist consultation fees for the following conditions: major depressive disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, Tourette syndrome, and postpartum depression. It's not applicable for 180 and 250, but up to 1,500. Every supplementary contract year subject to a total available amount in health wallet for plan 350 and 500. And the last one is Protect Boost. The total amount available in health wallet shall be payable for the remaining eligible expenses in the event the annual limit is fully utilized or upon death of the person covered, subject to maximum of two times sum covered, changes or reduction of sum covered due to claim. How to quote this plan? This is a screenshot from the iPost. Basically, it's divided to four sections. The first section is basic plan. First of all, you have to choose yes or no to subscribe to AIA Vitality Program. Can describe the Vitality Program to the customer and ask them if they want or they don't want. And then sum covered, usually I put 50,000. It is based on customer needs lah. If they needs more than 50,000, then put 50 more than 50,000, such as 100,000 or more. And then for monthly contribution, you can set as low as 450 per year. But if the coverage is higher, then the monthly contribution is higher lah. And the coverage term can choose age 70 or 80. And then other than that, you can choose the mode of payment: annual, semi-annual, quarterly, or monthly. The second section is for A plus saver and ad hoc top up. For A plus saver, you can choose yes or no. If you want A plus saver, then can put additional amount there lah. If they are willing to save some more money inside you spend. And then same as ad hoc top up lah. Can choose yes or no. And then for the third section is A plus Health Flex I, which is the medical plan. Can pick if you want to attach medical plan. And then plan you can choose from 180 until 500. And then same as 500 deductible option. Can choose 0, 500 deductible option, or 10% quota covered, or 20,000 deductible. Yeah. And then the last section is additional riders. I will explain one by one of the riders. The first rider is A plus Critical Shield I. It's basically comprehensive protection on 36 critical illnesses, death, and total permanent disability. And then the second rider is A plus Waiver Extra I. It is an on plan that helps to ensure that your investment link plan continues to stay active about something happen to you. And then the third rider is A plus Beyond Critical Shield I. It's a critical illness protection plan which covers you against 75 advanced critical illness conditions until age 80. And then the fourth rider is A plus Beyond Early Critical Shield I. It provides coverage for 65 early and 40 intermediate stage critical illness condition. And then A plus Accident Shield Extra I. It's coverage for death, total permanent disability, or injuries resulting from an accident up to age 70. Real and civil commission on A plus Accident Shield Extra I. It's a coverage on apase, on accidents arising from assaults, murder, real and civil commotion. A plus Accident Shield I is a coverage for death or total permanent disability resulting from an accident up to age 70. And then riot and civil commotion on apasi, coverage on apasi on accident arising from assault, murder, riot, and civil commotion. Apasi is A plus Accident Shield I. And then you can put some coverage based on the customer needs lah. And then the contribution will auto generate and will add on to the payment based on their payment mode, which is annual, semi-annual, quarterly, or monthly. Lastly, the iPost will show the summary of the plan that you have quote. They will show the proposed person covered name, applicant name, age, smoker status, gender, and then occupation code. And then it will state there lah, the plan that you choose and then the riders that you quote. And then also the total monthly contribution. It's based on the payment mode that you choose, either annual, semi-annual, quarterly, or monthly. And then lastly, I will show to the customer um, the PDF, which is I will show the table. This table it was at the end of certificate year, and then the total contribution paid to date. If you come from this contribution paid to date, which is the accumulated of the contributions, the payment actually not increase lah. It stay the same until the maturity period. And then for the total fee, this is the management expenses and total direct commission to date. And then for surrender value, none of it is guaranteed lah. For non-guaranteed, they will state for scenario X and scenario Y. Usually, I will explain scenario Y to the customer. Why this scenario have scenario X and Y? It is follow to the Bank Negara Malaysia rules. We have to state the scenario X and scenario Y. If the economy is good, then they follow the scenario Y. But if the economy is not really good, the investment is not really good, then it follows the scenario X lah. Usually, I will tell customer for the end of certificate year 20/50 that one. And then I will tell customer at that time they will get around 23,462. If the economy is better, then they will get more. And then for death benefits, the guaranteed amounts is 155,000 based on the sum assured that customer need lah, that we quote for the customer. And then for non-guaranteed, it is actually the same as surrender value. Yeah. And then this is the selling point. How does this plan work? This is a scenario of Mr. Izian, a 30 years old male non-smoker, participate in a Life Idaman with a coverage amount of 150,000, attach A plus waiver extra I and A plus waiver I with an additional contribution of 200 a month. Mr. Izian choose to be covered until age of 70 with auto extension to age 100. He nominated his wife to receive the money as hibah. And then Mr. Izian pays 323 ringgit 7 cent a month as the takaful contribution. So during the certificate tenure, what are the benefits payable upon Mr. Izian? Upon death, Izian's family will receive a lump sum payment of RM 150,000 in the form of hibah, and then his family will also receive additional 5,000 as badal Hajj benefit to help them perform the Hajj pilgrimage on behalf of Mr. Izian. Upon that he suffer from total and permanent disability, he will receive a lump sum payment of RM 150K as an income replacement to support his living expenses. Contributions will be excluded until age 70. And then death due to accident, Mr. Izian's family will receive a lump sum payment of 300,000 in the form of hibah. And then upon diagnosed with any one of the 44 critical illnesses, the contribution of Mr. Izian will be waived until the age of 70. And then upon no claims made until certificate maturity, Mr. Izian will receive 100% of his account value, including the savings that he has contributed on a monthly basis upon expiry of his certificate. So that's all for the Life Idaman plan. Thank you.